Since 2006, with the financial support of the City of Portland's Office of Neighborhood Involvement, the Northeast Coalition of Neighborhoods has been awarding collaborative, community-based projects with small grants to help them get started. To kick off the 2016 grant cycle, we spoke with some of last year's grant recipients to learn more about their projects, how the grants assisted them, and asked them to share any advice they have for up-and-coming applicants.
The farmers market is something that this neighborhood has wanted for a really long time. Our main goal is to be able to provide healthy, local, sustainable food to our neighborhood and the surrounding communities to us.
Okay, so the project is all about using hair as a lens of looking at this neighborhood, Northeast Portland. There'll be workshops on hair care. It'll be artists that write poems about hair, photographers that have photo series about hair, all kind of coming together for this public platform that we can mix both this, kind of more intimate setting of women and the community getting together around hair, but also looking at what we're facing as a community at this time.
We had 480 students in the 8 schools this year. And it's open to everybody in the school. So we have boys and girls, 1st through 8th graders, and they all play together as a team. And you never can judge who's going to win. It's really fun, and they learn to teach each other. It's really a community for the kids.
An attorney came to us and said, I want to do some free clinics for youth, some law clinics for youth. Folks can ask him lots of questions, and he gives them advice, and he can support them if folks need it.
The grant helped fund just the basic necessities. It helped fund the tents and the tables and the speaker we use for our musicians and all kinds of things like that, the little pieces.
I wouldn't be able to do the project without the funds to buy all of the hair oils and to pay the artists a very modest honorarium. All of those kinds of things, it'd be impossible without it.
We can grab some money to get some food to feed people, that was important. And also copying stuff and just those basic simple things has helped. Those are the things that you kind of worry about having funding for, and it's, that's what's helping to sustain us.
I really believe the art of grant writing is through storytelling. So I don't feel as though grant writing should be something that's fearful to people. If it's your organization is something you feel passionate and strongly about, and you can share those stories with others, it comes very naturally, and I think it's something that can easily be conveyed and compelling to funding sources.
Your neighborhood association is really helpful in making sure that whatever project you're doing in your community is inclusive and is reaching a broad spectrum of the neighborhood, and they often have a lot of resources that you wouldn't even be aware of. Like our neighborhood association had the stakes for yard signs, so that was awesome, and we got to use those, and they've helped us set up our bank account, and they've just had all these pieces that I wouldn't have imagined that they would have. And so I would definitely recommend that future applicants at least develop a partnership, whether or not that's a fiscal sponsorship or not.
If any advice I would give is communication is the key, and building that relationship with the funders.
Make sure that it's work that is, you're something that you're invested in, and it's not just something that you kind of scrap together because you want a wad of cash. Make sure that it's something that's really going to do something for the community. And I would also say don't wait till the last minute to apply. I'd also say get tons of people to proofread it for you and to soundboard with them, because most of the time you can get very caught in your own narrative about why this project is important. But you need to also tell people, this is how it's going to be done, and these are all the moving parts of it and why, and not just I deserve this, but give people an idea of what exactly it's going to be and why, not just why you're a good candidate for it. And again, proofread, soundboard with lots of readers.
Interested in applying for a grant? Visit necoalition.org/grants to download the grant application. Join us at NECN on Thursday, January 28th from 7 to 8 p.m. for an information workshop. Apply soon. Grant applications are due Thursday, February 25th by 5 p.m.